Looking at the political evolution, when the colonialists came, they discovered there was a system of administration called the caliphate in the north. The scholars were at the helm of affairs. They commanded both the political, the administrative, the military, and the judicial system. Why were they involved at that level? It was for the sheer seeking of justice, the issues of value, fairness, and integrity. They fashioned out values of leadership and values of followership. Therefore, the system had bequeathed to us after the colonialists what we all know as the Sarauta system, which is still with us today. But since that time, the Sarauta system was basically faith-based, and the intellectuals, the sheikhs, the ulama, were in the driving seat. There was a social order that yielded a lot of internal trade, economic boom, and political development. Enter the colonial era. It was simple. To conquer the people and the land, you just needed to conquer the leadership. And that's what precisely happened. Without that political administrative mechanism, it would have been a different story altogether. But that framework gave us what today we refer to as indirect rule. From independence to date, military rule, republican constitutions, First Republic, Second Republic, to where we are today. Where have been the ulama? And today, if you want to define the ulama, where we are now, with an average social media, anybody who has a cell phone can issue a fatwa. And his audience do not have to come near him. The erudite scholar will tell us the definition of ulama in the present day context of social media. Faith, politics, and power. The involvement or lack of involvement. We need to know what will be the implications and complications of their involvement or lack of involvement. It is important to understand that today politics is too serious to be left to politicians. And if the ulama are involved, have the politicians failed? If the ulamas are going to be involved, what new thing are they bringing to the table? Are we going to revive the pre-independence values of governance, equity, sense of justice and fairness? Because then we had the ulama at the helm of affairs. The present day ulama, if they are involved, will they change the narrative? By looking at that demography, every group today has the constitutional provision and protection not to remain silent. If you do remain silent, don't partake actively, chances are people other than you will take over and rule over you.